how are you looking at these AI tools or even something you're building in-house with AI, and how then do you talk about the ROI or effectiveness or the outcomes? Is it time-based or is it consolidation of tech stack? What does that look like?
I'll say I think in a perfect world, it should ideally be fairly time based. Thinking about being able to say that if you were to assume, let's say, a given alert takes anywhere from, let's say, 15 to 30 minutes to evaluate, right? I think that's probably a very liberal number in terms of time spent, right? But let's say you were to make some hard assumptions, right? And then you were to do some basic math and then how that could then be mitigated, expedited, or largely kind of at least addressed by a new agentic tool, right? That's a very straight line path to at least being able to assess or measure ROI. We don't live in that world. At least I can say, at least I don't think most shops are quite there yet. So to me, right, I think that it is a combination of qualitative, I think, kind of assessment, right? Like a little bit squishy, but I think like most things wind up being squishy at the end of the day anyway. As much as we all like to say we're data driven, I think a lot of decisions winds up still being fairly intuition driven. So I think that's a big part of it. Seeing like, is there actually like a qualitative benefit in terms of maybe the quality of an investigation, the I would say the overall sentiment perhaps of the folks who are actually performing these investigations. Like, is this actually making their lives better?